The Eiffel Week 13 highlights. Wow, holy shit, was a grateful week. Welcome back to the legendary Imaginary Football League, founded in 1985 by a group of football visionaries where football drafts happened with the bathroom newspapers and 11 a.m. whiskey math. Give the guy a smoke, he's the scorekeeper. I'm your host, wannabe Chris Berman, and this is the IFL Week 13. In 1985, Chris, Jake, and Johnny were picking their ass on the playground, chasing girls, playing tag, getting first downs. Dylan OBJ Wine was still in his father's testicles, and Ian was casted as lead character in the hit movie Fast Times and Ridgemont High. Peoria was probably in on that too, Stoner. Scorch was planning his rubber empire to sell sets of rubbers to all males throughout the land. Bate had a fro, like not just a little fro, a huge fro, and short shorts to show off those sexy legs. Bone crushers were crushing bone, that's what she said. And Artero was wrestling other men for trophies in SoCal. Franks was born and the mountains were formed. Joey created the Boston accent. The Doc, he was still a virgin. And for Jonas, he was reincarnated. Yes, Jonas reincarnated as a dolphin. Ah, gay, like a dolphin in heat. Man, life was good back then. Well, let's fast forward 40 years later to some Week 13 IFL action. Live Bait versus Mr. Galekok. We kick it off with a father-son Thanksgiving showdown. A battle for first place, and probably for bragging rights at the dinner table. Galekowicz comes out carving up turkey and the scoreboard. Mahomes dealing, Pickens cooking, and Christian Watson, the flavor of the week, serving plate after plate of fantasy goodness. Meanwhile, Dad, the live bait, the team time champ live bait. Well, his kicker puts up 12, and that was the highlight of his holiday. Son 70, father 12, heading into Sunday. This made passing the mashed potatoes feel like a mercy gesture. Jacoby Myers tries to play hero, but the prodigal son strolls home with the win. Final score, son 137, father 109. Great Thanksgiving, Dad. Loved every minute of it. Cubba versus beginner's luck. Cubba hubba. Both teams stumbling around like they shared a blindfold. But someone's got to take the W. Cubba needed this win like a warm towel on a winner's tight ass. Lad tries to carry beginner's luck on his back. Bless the effort, but the luck has officially run dry. Cubba takes it. A victory wrapped in day-old pizza, but a victory nonetheless. Bone Crushers versus Long Bomb 9000. This one felt like a misprint. Crushers almost leave the win on the bench again, while Long Bomb fires up the engines looking for a winning streak. Bone Crushers, in a thriller, wins at 130-127. Last time Bone Crushers was actually crushing bones. Sources say the summer of '95, when he toured the villages of Sweden, breaking spirits and sampling some of nature's finest. The Dr. Verno versus Objan. The Doctor just cannot buy a win. Posting a weak-ass 93 points, probably started with that first-round pick, Air, what should have been Ginty. The ponytail looks to be off on that draft. OBJ Wentz squeaks out a low-scoring grinder. Yes, the app, it was that kind of game, winning by 11. On the smooth side, OBJ Wentz expecting a brand-new rookie in the household. We welcome the next generation of IFL talent. Congrats to Dylan and Lacey. May your sleep be long and your diapers be dry. Filet versus Rudy. I get the vibe. Rudy got taken out for a nice steak dinner, and then Filet sent the bill. A high-scoring heavyweight brawl that would have the men down under jealous. Filet wins it, 167-129, carving through defenses like a ribeye hot off the grill. A.J. Brown and Devonta Adams, they could go all the way. Filet needed this one to stay alive in the playoff hunt, and make no mistake, this manager is dashingly dangerous. Ian, sitting at 7-6, who is likely enjoying Ocho Reposado overlooking a desert par 3, plans his 2025 playoff run. J-Man versus Los Gatos de Peoria, defending champs, Los Gatos de Peoria. Big Daddy Jake sits atop the standings. But the defending champs, Los Gatos de Peoria, play like they've still got the crown glued to their ass checks. This one goes to the wire. Peoria claws out the victory in a barn burner, 145 to 136. Both of these teams should be punching tickets to the postseason. Gatos roar, Gemon survives. Both playoff football bound, Heroes versus Scorch. Longtime legend, IFL icon, the one and only Scorch, back in town and ready to light the place up. Beloved quarterback Josh Allenberger drops a 15 with no backup dancers. Meanwhile, Quentin, Collins, and Cook roll up the numbers like a Black Friday receipt on the Heroes credit card. Scorch adds another win to his all-time total. Heroes started out hot, now sees the sizzle. He looks to clinch against OBJYN next week, closing out an outstanding Week 13. Week 13 gave us rivalry heat, family feuds, playoff scrambles, great food, great family, and enough heartbreak to fill a stadium of boner pills for the 1985 founding members. In the IFL, the only thing more unpredictable than the games is the managers who keep coming back for more. This is the Imaginary Football League where the glory is real, even if the teams aren't. And before we close the book on Week 13, we pause to honor Daniel Franks, a father, a brother, a cousin, a friend to all of us, and forever a fantasy football legend.